How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel. In this video, we're going to be talking about Tesla stock. We're going to go over exactly what to expect for Tesla earnings tomorrow. We're going to be looking at exactly what is the expected move for Tesla. We're also going to go over some of the important questions that was raised by Tesla shareholders that could potentially be answered tomorrow during the earnings call. These are questions that are related to stock split questions. We have the battery, gigafactories, and etc. There's a lot of important questions that was raised, so we're gonna go over exactly talk about these questions and what are the probability of them being answered in this video. We're also going to be talking about exactly what are some important economic reports and what are some important events happening tomorrow that can significantly affect the stock market. So all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Tesla stock today that's sitting at $918.40. As you can see over here, we opened it at $913 and we slightly went below 910 and we hit close to $950, and unfortunately we sold off before the market closed. But we're seeing this massive swings up and down a lot during the previous trading days, and of course we had some massive earnings today too. So when you compare Tesla stock to the overall stock market too, as you can see, we had some slightly red days happening to some stocks that are expecting big earnings. We talked about Microsoft that was expecting earnings today after the market closed. It went down at 1.5% and recovered. Now it's sitting at 2% to the upside. So we had a 7% swing for Microsoft. That usually does not happen. So we were seeing and we're expecting some massive moves to happen on these earnings calls coming up pretty soon. So we know that Tesla is going to be reporting earnings tomorrow after the market close. And let's talk about exactly what is the expected move for Tesla stocks. So the expected move for Tesla earnings move is around a 10%, either to the upside or to the downside. And as you can see, we're sitting at a very critical point. We have a support area at $900, and if it could potentially break down tomorrow, we're expecting Tesla stock to potentially sell off. There's a gap right around over here that could potentially be filled between $841 to $853, and if it decides to go up, it could potentially be testing the resistance price point level of $1,000. And also at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the Fed Chair Jerome Powell is going to be having a press conference, so that can definitely swing up the market up and down a lot. We've been seeing a lot of volatility across the board, not only with Tesla stock but with the overall stock market too. So we're expecting some massive moves to happen for tomorrow, but luckily earnings call is going to be happening after the market close. So we're anticipating if Tesla stock can move by itself, we can see a potential spike up to happen with the Tesla stock if this stock decides to react positively. So when you look at the overall stock market too, today we had a slight green day today that happened. We're sitting at a very critical point at $427 when you look at the S&P 500 ETF SPY. So we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow. If we decide to sell off, it could potentially be nasty. So definitely keep an eye on that one. Now let's go over some important questions that was raised by Tesla shareholders that could potentially be answered tomorrow during the earnings call. So as you can see over here, if you have Robinhood account, if you are a Tesla shareholder, you'll be able to ask questions and also participate in the Tesla earnings call. So all you got to do is just go over here, scroll down, go to shareholders Q&A, and it's going to pop up this window. Then you'll be able to ask any kind of questions that you have and also vote on some of the questions that already been asked. Now, so far we have 4,997 questions asked, and they state that on the Q4 2020 earnings call, they could potentially be answering the questions that have the most upvotes. So let's go over and look at some of the top questions that were raised by Tesla shareholders. So we have this question that was asked by an autonomous retail investor asking, what is the current volume of the 46080 cells? Please update us on progress of in-house battery cell and structural battery pack production. It has more than 8.8K votes. That is represented approximately 20.6 million shares of Tesla shareholders. So we talked about in the past that these 4680 cell batteries are vital for Tesla, mainly because they have higher range, they're cheaper to manufacture, and also they charge faster. So it's going to be a game changer for Tesla. We know that the current vehicles that's produced in the gigafactories in Berlin and also in Austin, when these officially start producing these vehicles, they have these battery cells in them. So we'll definitely be getting updates on this earnings call about this specific question, of course, and these batteries. So the second question that have got the most votes is that how is the progress of the 25K compact car? Can you give us any updates? So this is the second question that got the most upvotes, that has 7.6K upvotes. Now, this is super important question because as we all know, the used car sale prices has been going up. We know electric vehicle car sales, the prices have been going up too. So if Tesla can produce a 25K compact car that have high quality, it can definitely destroy the competitors, because the competitors cannot potentially compete with a discounted car that have high quality. So definitely going to be looking forward to an answer for this specific question, because they mentioned this on Battery Day last year. So now let's go over and look at exactly the other important questions that was raised that was related to the stock split. So this autonomous retail investor asked, stock split, can we please get a stock split? It has become harder to buy Tesla stock over 1,000 for us retail investors. Also, it would be good be part of the Dow Jones Industrial Index that has 6.2K votes. That represents 410.1K shares represented. So these are some of the important questions that people are asking. We talked about, people are speculating that a potential stock split could potentially be announced last year, but that did not happen. We'll see if Tesla stock potentially breaks all-time highs this year. There's been extreme volatility happening, even though we're getting lots and lots of positive news for Tesla. The stock price has not gone good because of what's going on with interest rates, inflation, the overall market just really, really in a bad position right now. So we'll see what they have to say about the stock split question tomorrow. But we will definitely going to be getting these more important questions answered in tomorrow earnings call, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Another important questions was also asked about the Cybertruck. When is the Cybertruck coming out? I'm on the waiting list. So this shareholder asked, so Elon Musk actually tweeted about the Cybertruck a few minutes ago. He talked about the prototype Cybertruck. He's been driving it around the Tesla Gigafactory in Austin, and he's enjoying himself. So we're definitely going to be hearing a lot of updates about the Cybertruck on tomorrow's earnings call, and you can definitely go over and look at some of the important questions and vote some of the questions that you like. Or if you want to ask questions, you can also ask questions over here too. So another important question that I find interesting is that when will the Austin and Berlin factories formally open and begin production? I like this question because this is going to be a game changer for Tesla stock. If we get the official announcement that these gigafactories are going to be open, we might see some increased price in Tesla stock, and that can definitely boost up the price right around over here. As I mentioned, also, if we could get any kind of updates about the Cybertruck or the Gigafactories opening up pretty soon, plus this massive expected move for Tesla stock tomorrow, you might see a Tesla stock, trading higher and higher, potentially going above $1,000 for tomorrow. So let me know in the comments section below, what do you think about these questions? Go over it. Have you asked any kind of questions? If you want to participate, all you got to do is just click on ask questions. You can definitely participate and be part of the earnings call tomorrow. We're going to be talking about it in detail also tomorrow once the earnings call is announced. And one more time, the expected move for Tesla tomorrow after the earnings announcement is a 10% move either to the upside or to the downside. We're in a very critical price point level right now. We're sitting at a very good solid support at $900. If we break below that, you might fill the gap at around $840 to $850. And if we decide to go up, if Tesla stock explodes to the upside, we might see Tesla stock trading at $1,000. So that is the expected move for Tesla stock. So let me know what you think about Tesla stock in the comments section below. Are you going to be buying Tesla dip if it drops below because of earnings call or with the overall stock market? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion. But I catch you guys in another video. Have a wonderful day.